Shalom. First and foremost, gonna give all glory, honor, praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Alright, and shalom to the elect. Alright, just finna get into this quick lesson. Alright, on the MOTB. Alright, I realize I haven't went into it. It's been a little second since I went into it. You know, I'll mention it throughout my videos, but doing the lesson on it, it's been a minute. You know, because we're in the times of the MOTB being mandated, you know, and the MOTB is the micro C-hip, all right, which is going to be mandatory throughout all the earth, all right, and if you don't take it, you be possibly be put to death or, you know, outcast from society, you know. You're going to be deemed a criminal, you know. So I'm going to start off in Isaiah 55 and verse 11. It says, "So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it." So see, Yahweh Shem Shai, all his words is going to come to pass, including the MOTB, the mark of the beast. All right, that's going to come to pass. All right, the punishment for taking is going to come to pass. All right, all that. All right. Here, this is get one more before I get to the point. Habakkuk 2 and verse 1. "I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved." All right, and yeah, we're standing, the prophets, all right, we're standing upon our watch, all right, as Yahushua told us to watch and pray, all right. We're watching for the prophecies, all right, and what? We're bringing it out, all right. We're out there in the highways and byways doing these video epistles, all right, just bringing it out, letting, you know, warning Israel, all right, to, hey, get right, because, hey, these prophecies, they come to pass, all right, they are coming to pass, and if you're not on the right side of Yahweh Shem Yahushua when these prophecies come to pass, you're going to be overtook by these prophecies, all right, because, hey, within the prophecies, it ain't nothing really good if you're not of the elect, because, hey, the 2/3, all right, they're deemed for gruesome deaths, you know. It says, "And the Lord answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it." Yep, and we're breaking it down. All right, we're breaking down the prophecies, all right, the visions. All right, we're breaking it down to where you can understand, a 5-year-old can understand that what, America is going to get destroyed. All right, and we're backing it up by the precepts. All right, as King David said, through thy precepts I get understanding, you know. So, hey, we're backing it up. We'll read a precept, all right, then back it up with another precept. What? So you get the understanding, you know. So, yeah, hey, it's being made plain, all right. And ultimately, to the elect, all right, the elect, they're going to understand. You know, as it says in Sirach, the book of Sirach, it says, his ways are plain to the holy, but is a stumbling block to the wicked. You know, I'm roughly paraphrasing, you know, but, you know, 2/3, all right, hey, they can't understand it. All right, when they do try to understand it, you know, it hurts their heads, you know, but for the elect, they you know, as soon as they hear it, they just, you know, grasp it's like a grasp towards it. All right, they just be like, hey, this is it, you know. They don't need no, oh, nigga, you need to show me that you talk with God, you know. But yeah, verse 3, it says, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry." So see, this day, all right, the MOTB being mandated, hey, that's for an appointed time. All right, just because it ain't here, you know, right now, just because you know, it ain't come as soon as you woke up to this truth, don't mean it ain't gonna happen. Hey, it's for the appointed time. It's on Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua's time. All right, not our time. All right. So it says, though it tarry, wait for it. All right. Hey, we got to be patient. All right. As Yahweh Shah said, hey, because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation. So, hey, we got to suffer. All right. We got to stay in this truth. All right. And wait for these prophecies come to pass so we can be on the good side of Yahweh Shemel Shah. You know. Because hey, it's gonna surely come, and if you're not, in the mind of watching no more, praying to the Lord no more, no more doing works, you're just in the world. Hey, that day's gonna catch you unaware, and next thing you know, you're gonna be taking that micro C hit, because the Lord's Spirit's not gonna be on you, and then you're gonna be destroyed by the nuclear missiles that's gonna hit Babylon the Great, aka America, you know. So now when we get to Revelation 13 and verse 16, it says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, so that he is talking about Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right, because who's giving? As it says, Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. All right, so the wicked being Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, link that up with Malachi 1 and 4. All right, but yeah, he's gonna cause the world, all right, the whole world, all right. There's many definitions of world, all right, but the world that I'm talking about is the Greek word oikomene, all right, talking about the whole world, the whole inhabited world. So he's gonna cause everyone on this earth to receive this micro C hit. All right. It said what? He calls all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. So it don't matter if you're rich, you're poor, you're in prison, you're homeless. It don't matter. Yeah, you gotta get it. To receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. So that mark being the Greek word charagma. All right. Meaning like a stamp or a imprinted mark, So and it's gonna be that micro C hit, all right. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So see, you're not gonna be able to do nothing. All right, you're not gonna be able to participate in society. All right, you're not gonna be able to just survive basically, and that's what's gonna make people fold. That's what's gonna make people take this micro C hit. To the people that's not in this truth, because all of us gonna be hit with this temptation, but it's a difference. Hey, we're not in this truth for no reason. We're not in here suffering for no reason. All right, we're not doing the Lord's work for no reason. All right. This is Revelations 3 and 10. Because thou hast kept the word of my patience, I also will keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world, to try them that dwell upon the earth. So see, being in this truth, hey, this is what's going to keep you. All right. Staying in this truth, hey, guess what? Yahweh Shai, he's going to be like, oh, he's sticking through it. The trials and tribulations, all right, whatever he got going on, he's still, bringing out my word. He's still living by my word. All right. So guess what? I'm gonna keep my spirit on him in that time to come. He's not gonna take that micro C hit. All right. It says, I will also keep thee from the hour of temptation, which shall come upon all the world. So see, all the world's gonna be tried with this. It says to try them that dwell upon the earth. All right. Because hey, look, it's about to be a great punishment, for taking this micro C hit. Revelation 14 and verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh by Shem Shah, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, in the presence of the holy angels, and in the presence of the Lamb. So see, if you take this micro C hip, this is that great punishment. All right, you're going to drink of the wrath of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. All right, so when Yahushua comes back, the missile's going to shoot over here to America. You're going to be left here, all right, in America. And guess what? When the missiles hit, the elect going to be getting beamed up, and you're not going to get beamed up because you took the micro C hit. You know, niggas ain't going to be getting beamed up because they took the micro C hit, you know. So when the missiles start falling, and they gonna be part of the explosion, you know. Boom, and they still gonna be in it, you know. That, as it says, their eyes and their tongues shall consume away, you know. This is what's about to come to pass, you know. And guess what? Yahushua and the angels are gonna be watching, you know, watching all the unbelievers just die. You know, being tormented in the lake of fire. Because that lake of fire is America, Babylon the Great, you know, being destroyed by 200 million missiles, all right? And this place, America is just going to be a big lake of fire, you know? That's why it talks about Babylon being it's going to be inhabited by desert creatures, you know? After the fire and, you know, it's all gone, you know? But yeah, you know, so that was pretty much it. You know, I just wanted to hit on that quick point. You know, so hey, so Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Gonna give all glory and praises to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushai, Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostle and elders, great millstone. All right, Shalom.